Hello and welcome back. Today what we're going to talk about is reading tabs. Now before we begin, I just want to say that I have not been taught music and I don't know the musical terms for everything, but I'm going to try my best to explain what I have learned from different kalimba videos and from different music channels. So let's just get right to it. So with reading tabs, when you get your kalimba, you're usually going to get some stickers. You're going to get usually a sticker like you see up here, and you're usually going to get stickers that go on the individual tines. So the first one up here is going to have all your letters and all of your numbers. Now, when you get your kalimba in person, you're going to have the tines, and then where the tines kind of go up, and there'll be like this nice little shelf that you can sit the sticker on if you don't already have it labeled. When you get into the more expensive kalimbas, you're going to have them already engraved on the tines, or they will have them decaled already on there for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. Now, as you look down, this is a perfect diagram of all the kalimba tines. And going from C4 up, every 2 tines there's going to be a sticker. And this just helps you indicate where you have to strum your kalimba, because when you're looking at tabs, they have every one from the second a different color. So that way when you're playing, it's just easier for you to find. So let's just go down. Oh, I forgot to mention something. I thought I had another diagram here. So when you go furthest at the ends here of your kalimba, it has 2 dots above the number. And this means that it is 2 octaves higher. And then when you have the 1 dot here, it just means it's 1 octave higher, because some people use a different form of tab, which is where they don't have any diagram. They just list out the letter key and then the number, and then that way when they're listing it like that and you don't have a diagram to look at, you know what B they're meaning, or you know what D they're meaning, because you have several, so then it has the dot to help you know. Okay, so we'll go down here. So all these pictures that I'm showing you are from April Yang's YouTube channel, and I'll list her channel in the description down below. Goodness, I'm just getting all over the place. So the tabs are read from the bottom to the top. So right down here is where all your kalimba tines are labeled, and then the different colors are the 2 from C going upward, just like I said before. And then what you're going to look for is these dots. See, this is a white circle dot. Then you've got these dots that have lines coming from them. And you have these black dots here that got lines coming from them. So you're probably wondering what all these notes mean and what their values are. So I'm going to show you that down here. Okay, so this I got from this lovely lady's channel. She's actually a music teacher. You're not going to probably see all of these symbols on a kalimba tab, but I have seen most of them. So when we look up here at a whole note, which was just that circle I showed you in the other diagram below, it was just a single circle, no line going to the left. And that line that you're seeing that's going to the left is actually the tails of each note, so you know how to play. So for example, for the whole note, you're going to do 1 beat of sound and then 4 beats of silence. And then you come over here to your whole rest, and that's just 4 beats of silence, so there's no sound at all. So that would be like your break in your music when you're hearing music. So for example, I'm going to snap my finger, and this would be just like you strumming your kalimba. So we're going to snap, that's our sound, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you go down to your half note, same thing, we're just dividing by it. So you're going to do 1 beat of sound, and then 1, 2 beats of silence. And then when you go to your half rest with 2, it's the same thing, no sound at all for 2 seconds, and then it just keeps going down. So if you're confused about anything, you can go to this lovely lady's channel. She explains it as well. It's basically the same thing I explained here, but maybe her interpretation might be easier for you to understand. Also, too, April Yang's YouTube channel, she has 4 episodes on how to read tabs. And it's basically just saying what I have said to you, but you might be able to understand it better. If there's anything that I have explained wrong or you're kind of confused about, you can tell me in the comments. I'm still learning myself. I'm trying to grasp what everything means. I looked through several different music channels trying to understand what these symbols meant, and I just wanted it broke down really easy to understand. So I'm hoping that this will be a quick video for you to watch and you'll be able to understand and you can quickly learn. Don't worry if you're confused and you can't really read these notes, because most of the time when kalimba players show kalimba tabs, they have the music playing in the background, so you know when your breaks in the music are, where your beats are. The only thing you need to know really about the kalimba tabs is where you need to strike the tines. And as long as you're following where the little circles are, that is where you are supposed to strum. Also, too, this is mostly helpful if you've never heard a song before and you were reading a tab how to play. So, and most of the time, most kalimba players, the videos are showing you playing the music. So it's very easy to learn even if you're still struggling and not understanding. So I don't want you to get discouraged. And if you're still using the Kalimba app, this is helpful because you can follow along with the tabs to learn. So hopefully this is helpful. I'm not a genius. I'm not claiming to know everything about music. I'm going to be doing a video on tuning your kalimba. I actually just got mine in the mail, so I'm watching a whole bunch of different videos trying to get the best information to you about tuning, so you don't have to search everywhere looking for it. I'm also talking to a very well kalimba player, and I'm hoping that they will be able to kind of make a good video and just give us, the main things you need to know so we can get through all the stuff you don't really need. So I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.